back to 11:11 with Chaga Tea. I'm Fiona Barrett, and I'm here with my wonderful co-host Roberta. Cheers, Roberta.
Cheers. Nice to see you.
Nice
Fiona.
to see you too. And we are drinking our Chaga Tea. And I'm a health coach and creator of Supernatural Lips. What do you do, Roberta?
I am an author. I've written a book called Good Boy Jesse, all about my golden retriever, narrated by himself. And I'm also involved with public speaking for kids and
Wonderful.
with Toastmasters.
Excellent.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been creating this show for 4 months now. It might inspire you to get out into your community more. Because
Exactly.
we've learned a lot, haven't we, Roberta?
We have reached out to the community and interviewed very interesting people.
And there's a lot going on in our community. I think that's been a big awakening for me and some of the people viewing who live locally.
Yeah.
Visited a temple,
Yes.
which I wouldn't typically have done. I've always been interested in buying local, but buying local in local businesses is
And
also
how
takes it
important
to
it
another
is.
level. Yeah.
How important it is when you have a service that you're wanting to offer
Mm.
that is local and people are going to the city to buy that service that you have. I think it's important to know that you can get it right outside your door.
We have learned a lot,
We
right?
certainly have.
And that's been fun, and we've gone out into the community to get support with that too.
We have. I have been working with Salem Access TV. They are my new best friend. Sorry, Fiona.
If you want to create a show or you have an idea for a show, we wanted to share how we've been able to create our show, because it might help you get to putting your voice out into the world. And let us know if you create a show. We'd love to hear what people are doing from what they've learned or heard us talking about or one of our guests talking about. Because we have had people who've been inspired by watching the show. And if you are someone who loves our show or watches our show, we really would love to hear from you. And in fact, we would even love to have a conversation with you. Maybe you might even want to be a guest on our show, but even if you don't, we really want to connect with the people who are watching our show and find out what you're looking for so that we can offer more of that.
Perfect. Who up to these days, Fiona?
Well, I've been really busy with my boys. We're just in a show at their charter school, which is a community charter school, a fabulous school here in the North Shore. And so that was our past weekend, and that was very exciting. Giving a workshop event, a wellness event, hosted by Jennifer Logaducci and Holly Crosby. And it's all about how to create a superfood smoothie.
And speaking of superfoods, it is Super Bowl Sunday coming up. And I am having an open house to celebrate for a book signing for Good Boy Jesse.
Yeah.
So that's a little tailgating event.
We have another great show lined up for next week. You'll be able to learn what happens when green tea meets. I'm going to launch next week a group program that I'm going to offer. It's the first time I've ever done it. I'm going to do a monthly group coaching program so people can experience health coaching in a group versus one-on-one. Women especially, who's primarily who I work with, they like to be in community. They like the connection, and I've worked with people one-on-one, and I'll continue to do that because there are some things that, you know, is better explored one-on-one. But by the same token, there's a whole nother benefit to learning and improving your wellness in community, which we also learned from doing the coaching circle. So I decided this year I'm going to try this monthly health coaching in a group.
There are so many people out there that are really trying hard to change their lives and to improve other people's lives. I'm amazed. I really am.
Now, I mean, I would consider you as someone who was out in the community a lot. Do you feel like you're out there differently now since the show?
I do.
Because you were out and about a lot.
I feel as though I'm offering them value, or I'm trying to help them to promote their business or their service. I feel as though they want to promote what I'm doing because they like the concept of animals. They like the concept of writers and authors. They like the concept of public speaking because people are so afraid
That's something
of that.
people need help with.
And they definitely are impressed that there's someone in the community who can actually help them. and is accessible and approachable, and that's very important.
Yeah.
And yes, that is a big difference.
So you found a way that you can be of service to people in a positive way.
So thank you very much for watching 1111 with Chaga Tea. It was a pleasure to be here today, and we hope you'll join us again soon.